Ahoy hoy Scrumpers! Welcome back to Control. Now let's get to the Black Rock Quarry. I do believe the subtle environmental storytelling is telling me 'tis in this direction. Something over there. Some swag. Some treasure. Oh no, never mind. Ooh. Haven't done nearly enough reading. Dynamic energy extraction and conversion. Redacted sarcophagus container. Summary. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Redacted's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Aha, that seems suspicious. The coolant pumps keep the container and its Redacted from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a Redacted through the use of turbine engines. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the city grid. As NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Right then. Well, the occupant was being harvested, essentially. Charming. What's behind here? And supplement. The oscillator. Supplementary materials extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region. Since foreign investigator Redacted met with a local journalist to explain how electricity fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly distributing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale or reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world, with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communications with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, Head of Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. Department of Diversions. Isn't that just the news?
Elevator's broken.
Oh, wonderful.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Let's have a quick butchers. Ooh. Nothing else around here. Maximum effort. Ooh, spooky hissing. Very good. Solid snake, yeah. Jump all the way down, do I? Bad for my, seems bad for my health, that. Oh, there we go. Oh. You are mine. It is time to exorcise the demons. Ahoy, ahoy. Oh dear. Greetings. Ooh, there you go. Whoa. Alright, how many are there? Remaneuver. What's up here? Nothing. The action music is still playing. And there we go. Well, let's learn about this spooky place. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim. Continuous rim. It's time to get the clean cut research ones. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn thing. Dimensions for these blades, for these slabs of black rock they want, are outrageous. All the grief they're causing me. These fire break better for a tree. Go ahead and double the last. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good. At least they can't climb. Haha. thumbs, my friend. Welcome to this reality. Let's explore around here a little bit. Some places to explore. All the things you can come back to. I like that. The oldest house is a character, and I really think it's very good design. Now where am I going? Here we are.
Not what I expected.
Oh, we're at the center of the universe. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from reflecting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risks of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstance should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Yes, I would have thought that would go without saying, to be honest. Smokers have to smoke, don't they? Yeah, I don't smoke. When I'm at work, I just get normal breaks. I don't get, a 15-minute smoke break here, a 15-minute smoke break there, every, hour and a half, resulting in multiple breaks. That. I need that. Come on, you pansy. Mediocre. Here we go. I think I want want to look around a bit more. It'll be worth exploring again once I've got flight, or not flight, but levitation, whatever. You are more than welcome to leave comments and observations on this game. I personally do really think it's a wonderfully crafted game that I think everyone should experience. That being said, though, quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew is in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction in the city distance. Despite my vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes until I had to resort to literally redacted. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behaviour or specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. So maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Curious.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Oh dear. Oh wait, I can go this way, can't I? Because I open the door. I like that there is just a flat-out invincible enemy in the game. It's just you don't really encounter them enough. Oh. Retreat. Strategic withdrawal. I do enjoy just looking around here. Go back to... I suppose she's in Central Executive.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal log.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Talk to her, perhaps? Hello, hello?
Any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we
Where's
can
that,
safely get them out, survivors will be escorted to your station.
gentleman? Never actually got to spoke to him. Arash. Ooh.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Oh, I suppose that's should. Anything new in here?
Find a prism.
Organism vary so wildly. What's the connection?
I like to see the room changing and advancing. This is a nice touch. Analysis of His Threat Part 2 confidential. Sorry, researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities have been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting, the corresponding audio record. But file redacted for full report. Oh, has she got new information?
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Need levitation to do that quest.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
She's quite excited about that, isn't she?
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Perhaps she's a HEMA fan.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Yes.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Oh, she's a nerd. That's super cute. I don't see an Arish
Hope wants us to
around.
compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
Oh, regardless, let's get to some questing. Containment. So it is containment, isn't it? Oh yeah.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions. Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
sweep, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure will result in elimination and possible bodily harm.
Oof. I've made it all beautiful now. Now let's have a look around, see what we can find. You know we scrump. We scrump well. Haha, down with your chairs. We'll have no chairs here, thank you. I think this is where you've... Mannequins, okay. It's mannequin. Background of the item was owned by Madame Redacted. Operatic from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came trappings of her life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redacted. After her death, caused by Redacted, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist. but testimonies provided by witness the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Oh, good. Mannequins, not at all unsettling. That's where they're watching everyone. Not at all strange. Where am I going now? Oh, now a pram. Oh, joy. Containment procedure. It's a smoking pram. Oh god, containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke causes redacted. Description, altered effect. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire heels. The front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. Background. An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke-filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop owner. Update. Detailed records of the event leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were reperformed at the order of the archives. Okay. I enjoy these bizarre items.
Hello! I need some help here.
Oh dear.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Now, I don't think I can actually do this one because I think you need levitation. It might be enough to have dodge, just to jump and dodge. But, you know, time will tell. Hey! Oh. Sometime now there have been a steady increase in the annual number of AWEs that the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to redacted AWEs. For comparison, note that we only responded to redacted between 1999 and 2005. Is this rise a result of redacted improvement in our detection procedure? Perhaps simply coincidence? We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an AWE task force be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector being compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. Well, may as well give it a go. Where did it stop at? 4. I do wonder if there's some Gen Z people who can't do this because they don't know numerals. I did hear that they don't really know numerals, Roman numerals. Okay, so that's 6:32. What is this music? Right. 4 minutes to 11. Oh, great. It seems like I am able to
This
leave.
Wells guy can't be far. Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Oh dear. Get out, demons! The power of Christ compels you. Who's that? Oh. Someone set up a nice little tent. These level clearance 9.
Shit.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Oh god, an escort. Ugh.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Dude, get that. Oh my god. I suspect he's marked essential. Thank goodness for that, because he wouldn't have survived that. Like, literally just charging into.
Let me see.
Literally just charging in like that.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. Powerful. I've never seen anything like it.
Ooh, ow. Ooh. Postbox shipment. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessments dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to aerial photography to discover the positioning of paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reforming the public away from the site. item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effects. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
Oh, shit, dear. I do not have the health for this. Just have a look around, see if there's anything. Maybe some resources for upgrades. I must say though that the upgrade system and sort of like rewards, I mean the powers from altered items are the reward, but Arctic Queen, can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. You know what? I'd like to keep these a certain length, so I'll just get the mission done. What am I doing now? Here we go.
One of us clear, we couldn't contain the altered item. Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but the pistol waited for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
See if there's any abilities. So, more energy perhaps. I feel like I do need more. Ooh, perhaps upgrades. I really still can't get any of them. does it say obscure weapon mod uncommon? So I don't know what they do. Okay. Whatever.
We're almost out of the threshold.
Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Dive open this? Oh, yes. Other side of logistics. I might save here. Yes. Alright, thank you for joining me, Scrumpers. Join me next time as we delve deeper into Bureau and Control. Or Bureau of Control. Thank you very much. Shh, shh, disappearing noises.